Alright guys, thanks again for coming in. We're going to be continuing with the Rogue. Apparently there's something new with the Rogue from last time, where they have way more armor pen with daggers now. I guess you get 10% per dagger, so you could technically have 2 daggers in hand, that's 20%. Plus like some perk that gives you another 20%, plus the weak point attack that reduces their armor rating or something. So when it's all said and done, we should be able to do a lot more damage to like the heavily geared, heavily armored guys. And I think I also learned that, you know, sometimes late at night, High Roller gets not dead, but some of the lobbies, excuse me, some of the lobbies don't fill up. So let's just play in like the normal, high tier normal lobbies. Like you can bring whatever gear you want, but it's not High Roller, so it doesn't cost 100 gold to get in. There's not going to be super sick loot, but we could find some new players, or we could find some super experienced guys. We could also go into the sub 25 lobbies, trying to target the super new players. To maybe like randomly team up with them and try to kill the boss together, or try to like teach, or you know, just get out a raid with them and make some fun. But let's go for the assassinations first, maybe try the pickpocketing, and then maybe after that we'll go for the random team ups. But we should be set in just a moment. Oh yeah, and if you guys are just here for DayZ, we just put out the latest YouTube video. I know it's been like 2 months since we had it, so if you want to watch some more DayZ, it's over on YouTube. But if you're here for some D&D, we should be getting started in just a minute. Alright, I think the audio's good. Let's swap over. Okay, so with this new build, let's go to class. Looks like the map's going to swap in a minute off of Frost Mountain. So let's focus on playing Ruins and Goblin Caves. I'm probably going to skip out on Frost Mountain tonight. But go to class. Alright, so we got, instead of Smoke Pot, oh, connection to the server has been terminated. What did we do wrong this time? You know, last time I played with my buddies, this kept kicking us out over and over again. So hopefully it doesn't happen tonight. Give me just a minute to open up the game again. We have been banned, yeah. You know, it's crazy. One of my friends actually has to use a VPN just to play the game. After a certain update, he had to use the VPN to play, so I'm not there yet. I've never used a VPN, but I'm pretty sure he gets way less crashes now that he has it. But I wouldn't, obviously, recommend it unless you absolutely need it. Oh, nice load. Ooh. Wow, it said it again. This isn't looking good. Connection to the server terminated abnormally. Please restart the client. Let me restart the launcher then. Make sure everything is restarted. Don't do this to us, not tonight. Do you guys open D&D as administrator? I need to swap over to the Steam version, but I don't know if that's going to fix it. They just updated the stability, verify files, that usually fixes it. Alright. That might screw up my audio, but we'll see. Yeah, if it happens one more time, I'll do the verify. Yeah, T and Krampus, well, Battle Buddies got kind of taken away once they added VoIP to Tarkov, I think. It was like, the chances of us doing the Battle Buddies thing, using the in-game comms was kind of out the window once you were allowed to talk to each other. And then even then, not too many people were talking to each other, and I kind of took a break from the game, but it's fun. I mean, I'm glad that we had our time with the in-game comms. And the reality of it was not too many people used them back towards us to actually have a conversation, you know. But it's all good. Alright, I think we're getting back in. Alright, please work. We got Goblin Caves for 1 more minute. Okay, so quick. Let's do the perk thing. We gotta get off, let's get rid of Double Jump, put on Dagger Mastery, get rid of Poison Weapon, go with Thrust, so we get 20% more Armor Pen. Let's get rid of Backstab. I guess we'll go with Ambush. So when we pop out of Invis, we'll do a ton of damage, and then 10 steps while Invis. And then instead of smoking for the smoke bombs, we've got Weak Point. So when you successfully hit a target, reduce their armor rating bonus by 40% for 3 seconds. Alright, and then our Stiletto Dagger, if I can get one, is another 10% armor penetration. So let's see how heavy we're hitting right now. Oh, it's trios, not duos. Ah, that could be alright. No, let's just do duo crypts and sneak around. We should be able to sneak around the duos. I feel like since there's no shrink and circle, we're not forced to hang around the big groups. So as a solo, I can still hear the groups and try to avoid them, or maybe try to assassinate both of them. What does High Roller do? So you have to pay 100 gold to get into High Roller, and that means you're going to have like a much harder dungeon, the AI is harder, the loot is better, and probably the players are going to be much more geared, so they can actually deal with the AI, you know? Oh god, and they re-added voice chat to pregame. I'm not turning that shit on. I thought they were getting rid of these pregame lobbies, but instead they re-added voice chat to them. That's new druid. He can turn into a bear and fuck with our dummies. Look at this guy. Dude, that's illegal. He's so sweet. Apparently they can do some kind of triple jump where they go from the panther to the chicken to the rat or something. They can like fly through the air. I'm not sure how they do it. So you can see his gear score is at 108. Mine right now is at 217. So like overall, I brought in more gear than this guy. But we're just in the high tier normal lobby, so like anything goes. It's not High Roller, it's not the sub 25 where it's a bunch of lobies, but you know, it could be super good guys, or it could be some normal players with just a few green items on. This guy's pretty low gear. I think I could definitely do without the pregame. We were kind of running around seeing who's a big worry, or like trying to figure out who to avoid or who to kill. I don't really like that. What do you mean, what's the max you can stay in shadows? You could really be invisible inside of a shadow forever, unless somebody walks up with their torch and exposes you. You don't really have to use your invis if you're in a shadow. Is what really though? I would say the pregame is something, yeah, I think they're going to get rid of the pregame eventually. Because it does encourage you to go around and be like, ah, should I go kill this guy, or... Might influence your gameplay a bit too much. Go into rat mode because you don't want to die to the juice monkeys. This already feels like we're hitting pretty hard. People fighting. Did this archer guy see me? Oh fuck, that's kind of scary. It's really scary. Oh, I should have done my weak point on him, holy crap. That's what this whole thing is about. Oh fuck, his buddy's coming. That's a barbarian. Fuck, they're coming full speed. Oh god, this is scary. This is not what I ordered. I got a fucking axe sticking out of my eyeball here. Can that please go away? What's going on here? Nope, the axe is here to stay. I'm just permanently axed. Look at this. There's some other people here. Oh no. Mob's gonna give us away. Try to use him as a security guard here. Oh! Oh no. No, no, no. Not this fucking tree thing. Ah! Oh, Jesus. The fucking tree doesn't die when he dies. Holy crap, dude. It's like I'm in fucking Lord of the Rings over here. I need a surgery kit or something, we're dying. Just take a shit and run. Just gonna do an underwater campfire, or campfire. What's this cape like? Dude, that was crazy. Once I saw the cape on him, I was figuring, maybe we shouldn't do this, but they're softies. I should have killed the wizard even quicker, but I missed him. The stiletto is so good, but you can easily miss their head by a centimeter. It's tough. if I want any of this stuff. Oh, so that would give us double armor pen. 10% on that, 10% on the other. But we're twice as slow. Ooh. Blue one. Got a spell book. Vortex pants. I should probably take those. Wait a second. What's the other thing you had? Yeah, I've got in-game mic turned off right now. Because I know hearing people talk in the pregame lobby is just gonna be trash. But if I'm playing solos, trying to team up with the newbies, I'm gonna turn it back on. If I'm playing against sweaties, I really don't give a fuck what they're saying, so I'm gonna leave it off. It's not the best mindset to have, but in my experience, games like this don't breed the best voice chatters. There's a few cool people that probably want to team up or maybe let you live if you go, you know, do something, but for the most part, it's a bunch of shit talkers, you know? And it's like, we're in this dungeon, and it's kind of immersive, like getting away from my usual game. And the quickest way to kill your immersion is to hear some fucking snot-nosed punk in the dungeon. When, like, you know, you see this big, serious barbarian dude, but then you hear his voice, and it's just, like, all of a sudden ruined, you know? I don't know. Haven't heard any game words yet. No, I have. But yeah, it's pretty rare. We got a bard coming. So I don't want to mess with that bard right now, I don't think. We gotta assassinate him somehow. Can't take it face to face. Oh fuck. We got guys coming for us for sure. Now we're not playing HR, so HR doesn't have the kill feed in the top. I really don't care for the kill feed, so I'm down to do more HR. But when we're just chilling this game late at night, I'm not always in the mood for like the super hardcore AI. So I'd be down to do like normal crypts and then hardcore or HR goblin caves. Shit. Yeah, and there's just a lot of people playing normals that you're like guaranteed to have a full lobby. It's pretty nice. Let's just run past. Too many mobs for a solo rogue right now. Can't see this guy, unfortunately. Something happened here. Somebody took that static. Alright, I think we're just trying to get out at this point. I haven't been totally tormented by a rat yet. I've been getting kind of lucky killing the rats. But once I bump into a really good annoying rat, I know it's gonna get rough. Shit, where are the closest blues to me? I might have to take a red. Shoot. Oh, here blues. Alright, so I could break those boxes, but I need to find a pickaxe to do so. Now let's just bounce. We got enough loot from those two guys. Alright, it could be fun to spectate these people though and see what they're getting into. So we would have been up against a bard with a dual-wield fighter. That could be rough. That's the only one that's left though. Oops. Alright, well sweet. I don't think we're going to be able to assassinate a group of 2 geared guys every time, but especially without Cutthroat. It might be nice to put on Cutthroat so we can silence the mages. But it only lasts for 3 seconds, so I guess we can do it even without that. We got a little bit lucky there. Alright, so what is our main quest? I'm trying to do the Goblin Merchant and the treasure quests. So we gotta find silver coins and 2 more Goblin Ears. Yeah, I was surprised honestly. My ambush was back just in time. It was back really quick. Okay, so we got plenty of tabs now. Maybe a friend will want those. Nice. True physical damage on the ring. True magical on the neck. That would be good for the poison build. Alright, what else we got? Plenty of heals. What map is it on? I guess I'll do that one more time. Which perk and skill do you recommend starting with at level 1 rogue? Well, that's a tough call. I'd say in the beginning you have to accept that you're not going to be doing a ton of damage, so why try to do a little bit of extra? Maybe go with the stealth perk, so you can take 10 steps while invis. That's going to allow you to walk through a door, get into like a really bad situation, and then be able to invis back through a door or to a new location to either get away from mobs or get away from a player and survive. So I'd say that's probably my favorite thing about Rogue, is being able to take the 10 steps while invisible, and that creates this really cool moment where the player is either freaking out, or he doesn't know about you, or you can escape. And yeah, it's really good for just AI in the beginning. If you get yourself in too deep, you can get out with that. But if you want to be able to do a ton of damage, Dagger Mastery combined with obviously a dagger allows you to hit almost as hard as being like somewhat geared up for a total newbie. You know, so if you like the daggers, combine it with Dagger Mastery and then maybe Thrust. Overall though, I guess some people do Jokester to get like +2 in the beginning, and then once you get gear, get rid of the +2. Creep though is pretty cool. No footstep sounds while crouch walking. I mean, that could be huge depending on how you play. Back attack's definitely like the secret way to get a ton, not secret, but it's a nice way to get a ton of extra damage if you can manipulate the AI and get a few backstabs in. You know, like maybe bait their first attack, stab them once in the head, and then get behind them and finish them. That's pretty huge and noticeable. Yeah, okay, let's do one solo Frost Mountain, because I really don't like this map. Or no, here we go. Solo Goblin Caves. And we can try to team up with somebody. Yeah. Got everything we need. I think we're good. Alright, so we need to find, or, try to get 2 Goblin Ears. So you'll see with the Dagger Mastery, Right here, physical power bonus 3.2, but while I'm swinging, 18.2. And it only pops up while you're swinging. No, it's not Ruins, it's Forgotten Castle, Frost Caves. Wait, did I just go into Ruins? No. It was Frost Mountains you saw. Look at this guy. I think what you saw is the ruins of the Forgotten Castle. Yeah, it's Goblin Caves we're in. He's got cool pauldrons. The Dark Grove robe. What's he running? So Hide Master, that's kind of cool. 3 times invis. So I think that's like 24 seconds. Oh yeah, in the beginning actually having lockpicking is big. Just so you can make some money, unlock all the golden chests that you find. And then once you get a stack of 3 lockpicks, take it off. So 1 or 2 daggers, I think you mentioned it earlier. So Whiskey, the whole thing with the new update is that Pokken daggers have 10% armor pen, and that'll stack up to 20% if you have 2 Pokken daggers in each hand. So you have a stiletto in your left, which is my favorite dagger, and then Rondell in your main, which is my least favorite, because it's so basic, but it is pretty good. So that's going to be minus 10 move speed on each though, so it's going to be double the minus move speed if you're willing to take that. So if you have like a super fast build, you can afford to do it. But then you have thrust, that's plus 20. So you know, we have 20 with thrust, 20 with double daggers. Where's our armor pen stat? 20 right there. While I swing it says 40. And then on top of that, you've got, if you hit him with weak point, that's minus 40% armor rating on their end. So you're just totally piercing through his armor if you have all this going. And then you could have armor piercing on your gear as well. But I was really going through a phase where I loved the short sword, but this new update is pushing me to use the daggers now. Oh yeah, apparently they fixed the hit reg on the stiletto so it feels better now. It's like buttery smooth. Oh, I fucked up my invis. Uh-oh. So we spawned right by the boss. It's not high roller though. This guy actually takes a little bit longer to kill when it's not high roller. Just because I can't get his head as much. Those goblins. Yeah, this ward weed, what is that for? It's for crafting potions. That's a troll. Ah, we can kill him. We're just hoping somebody else would show up first so we could stab him. What's going on, mouse? Just open both doors so I can always escape. Gotta hit that last one. Oh boy. Definitely feeling the change in movement speed with 2 daggers. Let's take one off. I need to try to trigger a different attack. Ooh. What kind of laggy? Oh! I went right through him. I gotta get used to the super short range on the stiletto. Coming from the short sword, it's kind of rough, but we'll get used to it again. Alright, so purple items, force boots, I can't wear those. Decent stats though. Yeah, it was fast when we missed a bunch of headshots, got a lot of easy hand hits instead, sadly. Was your door open? Yo, Ned, I know you play, dude. I should really get a bunch of people added on my Dark and Darker friends list from people from the DayZ community that play this, so we can get some randoms in, or random team-ups in with like 2 of us and with somebody from the Gathering Hall, or maybe full team of 3. But yeah, sometimes I only have one of my buddies online, so I could definitely get a list of people that play, so we can run 3s. Sometimes I'm definitely in the mood for just chilling and doing the solo rogue stuff, but if I'm gonna do fighter, I would love to have a 3-man team at some point. Yeah, we could hit this pile, but it's in normal lobbies. Let's just hit it once. Rock. Alright, let's hit it one more time. Somebody died to the Cyclops. Oh, okay, I'm gonna check their body. Let's go right after this hit then. It's probably a low gear guy just practicing the boss. Oh, wait a minute. We're getting some good stuff. True, I do need silver. I think I have silver coins inside my shared tab. I just gotta turn them in. But you're right, I'll start looting more after this. Just trying to make a little bit of money to get us started. Alright, let's just make sure nobody's listening for us for a sec. got that Galbaneer or what? Yeah, it's 2 epics. Ooh, 44 luck. I guess I'll take that just for fun. Put on a luck set. Oh shit, somebody's over there. Looks all caped out of his mind too. Oh, that's a geared up druid for sure. Damn, that poison hurts so bad. I got too many heals, might as well use them up. You guys are hurting each other. Yes, we're looking for Galbaneers. What do you mean, D-Rob? Are you saying more or less action with or without the circle now? Trying to skip XP. Ah, right. Must have bumped into that bug, ruined my invis. Nice thing about invis is you can also just use it for a speed boost. Doesn't always have to be for sneaking. There's a ring. Decent falchion. So I'll take that. Oh, D-Rob, I mean, it's a totally different game. I wouldn't even compare it to our experience on DayZ. Totally different thing. But yeah, man, it's fun. I mean, if you have a history of playing, like, first-person games and, like, Elder Scrolls, you know, you play a little bit of Tarkov and enjoy the extraction looter stuff, play some Battle Royale, like, it kind of brings a bunch of things together in a cool way. You should definitely try it. And yeah, you can play it for free right now. Not the whole game, but you can at least try it for free. Oh, somebody was here. Still alive? Could sit here. See if someone's about to show up. Do you prefer no circle or circle? I think I'm undecided. Like, without the circle as a solo rogue, I don't get forced into a bad situation, so I can kind of pick my fights. I could even go into a threes lobby as a solo rogue, I think. And since I'm not forced to do anything, you can go get like an extract ready, you can clear out a path to the extract, you can do all these things in preparation. So I would say if you're trying to be like a solo survivor, like the way it is right now is really nice. But if you enjoyed the whole Battle Royale thing, where like the zone is shrinking, you're forced into an uncomfortable spot, so you really have to pull something off. It forces players together. It forces you to find and extract deeper in the dungeon, so you have a sense of direction instead of just wondering what to do and wandering around. So yeah, it's good and bad. I'd say like I would take the circle back on maybe like Crypts or maybe High Roller. Like they gotta have probably some maps with it and some maps without it. I don't know. But yeah, it does take out some of the tension, some of the uncertainties. You know, right now I could just be like, alright, I'm gonna go clear out my favorite extract, just lurk around there, I'm just gonna get out if shit gets hot. You know, so it doesn't have that Battle Royale shrink and circle aspect to it right now. So yeah, I don't know how to feel. I'm still getting used to the new changes. Can you check prices on 2 epics? We could check the price. I don't really know where to start with this. What are the main attributes? So 2 knowledge. I don't think people really care about 2 memory capacity and 3 armor rating, but maybe they do. Yeah, it's like I like it, but I wonder if we're losing something that's kind of important to the game. You know, so maybe one map should have it. Oh, Rurik, thanks for saying that, dude. In Crust mode, we had King, Blind. Thanks for giving that sub to Ned. And Big as well. Thanks for the raid, man. What's going on? We got Loads hooking up Brandon Size with a sub. Thanks for the gift. And Gage says, I love the D&D streams. Thanks for carrying these long nights. Aw, my pleasure, dude. Thanks for subbing for over a year. What's going on, Ribby? Memory capacity is very good? Oh, okay. Well, I'll check the price of those later. Okay, so we got some new weapons to stash. We gotta take off our crossbow to get more arrows for it, more bolts. Oh, and then we got heals back too, right? Should have gotten 2 heals from that, so we just need to buy a few more. We got plenty stashed up here. Alright, what maps are we looking like? Could do Goblin Cave solo again. I think I'm down to do Crypts as a duo, but trio might be kind of tough. Let's skip that. I'll do 1 more Goblin Caves and try to get the 2 ears. Play normals or High Roller? Oh, we can do High Roller Goblin Caves, but I'm gonna do normal Ruins. Let's see how full the lobbies are feeling right now. It's pretty late, but I'm sure the normal lobbies are full. Oh wow, nobody's in here, what the fuck? This guy's gear score 7. He's got nothing. But he's a barbarian, so he's got a lot. He's got 160 HP. Why is his HP so high? Plus 3 vigor, plus robust. Yeah, we're doing Goblin HR. That's what I meant. I'm down to do Goblin HR, but only normal Crypts. I like doing High Roller Crypts with trios because it feels like the map is built for 3 people. But as a solo rogue, it's not very fun to take out High Roller mobs one by one. You know, I can run by a bunch of them, but it can get a little bit tedious, you know, unless I got a teammate to help me kill them. But when you're playing High Roller Goblin Caves, it's harder to notice, especially if you're hitting really hard with a dagger like this. You like the no circle, you don't like comparing it to Tarkov, but if Tarkov had a BR zone it would suck. For sure, but it was like its own unique thing. It wasn't a Tarkov, it wasn't a Battle Royale, it's like this hybrid mix of a, you know, dungeon crawler mixed with this, that, but I agree. Maybe it was a little bit forced. What's the stat focus looking like on the build? Well, I've learned that you really want to care about your movement speed. So whether that's, you know, move speed on the boots or agility, if you're getting that up over 100%, it feels really good. You're going to evade people or catch up to people a lot. You know, staying on druids and stuff when they're phantomizing. And then, you know, physical power bonus, get that up with strength. But I guess the main thing is you want to get like a plus true physical damage. And we could get one here, one there, one on our rings, and then up to 3 on the neck. So you could get like +7 physical damage, true physical damage or something. And that's going to allow us to hit really, really hard. Or we're going to get through the enemy's damage mitigation quite well. I guess we try to kill troll again. We got a good troll spawn. How do I get there quickly though? Kind of looking at the mini-map a lot. Oh no, I hear somebody. He's probably going to the troll. +1 true physical. Would be good for the fighter. Oh yeah, I used to play RuneScape a little bit. Got a bard here. Where'd he go? Yeah, I'll probably use creep when I'm playing solo, but when I'm playing with my buddies, I figure we're already so loud. But creep probably pays off a lot when the solo guy's expecting just one dude, and he knows it's a rogue, you know, creep is gonna be huge. Or he's never even gonna know about the rogue because you were crouch walking the whole damn raid, you know. I wonder if they're gonna nerf it again. Oh, he's fighting the boss. Let's see if he shut the doors. I'm sure he did. Yeah. Try to make this guy feel uncomfortable. Oh. There's somebody killing goblins, actually. Well, him, yeah, to be fair though, I don't know. I could literally just play this game trying to be like an escape artist, sneaking around, trying to get away from the juice monkeys. In the beginning, I feel like I was a little bit out-armed. Like, it's extremely hard to kill a fighter or a barbarian face-to-face as a rogue. So I was a little bit too intimidated in the early days. Now I feel a little bit more confident. Ooh, it's a rogue right there, look at that guy. This is some dirty shit we're doing here, bro. Let's go kill him. I'm gonna turn the voice chat on. Hey, bro. You wanna go down this door? I'll go down the other door. We'll kill this fucking guy. What this voice chat's for, right? Let's go. Oh shit. I think my dude went down. Where's this guy? The fuck? Alright, bro. You go ahead and check him out. I just want to hit the pile. What'd you say? I ain't gonna do anything. I ain't gonna do anything. Now he talks. Now that blood has been spilled, he will speak. Lose. I should have brought in a coin purse for this. It does suck, you know, to get teamed up against in a solo, but it's gonna happen with the nature of them having voice chat and the nature of the way that this fucking boss is set up. Thought that was bannable? Nope. So I knew someone was gonna say something like that. So what's bannable is pre-teaming. Where, like, if I told this guy, yo, let's go into Goblin Caves, try to meet up and fucking team up and kill people.
You didn't have dick.
What's that?
Have shit.
Oh, he didn't have shit? Well, here, try those boots right there. You can have a scroll if you want. I don't know if you want those boots.
Scroll. Alright, I'm good.
Alright. Motherfucker took both my scrolls, goddamn. Yeah, so like, that's why I don't understand why they had voice chat in pregame lobby, because if I realize there's only like a few people in there and I'm like, yo, let's team up and go kill the boss, it's like pre-teaming in the pregame lobby. I would never do that. I don't know how the devs feel about that. I think they're gonna get rid of the pregame, they said. But yeah, the big misconception was people wondering like, am I allowed to team up with people in-game using voice chat? And I would say, I fucking hope so. That's what voice chat is for, I would say, unless you just add it to so people can talk shit to each other. Because it is really cool, bump into a random person in the dungeon and teaming up to go kill the boss. I think that's, honestly, it makes Dark and Darker so damn cool that that has, you know, potential to happen. But people are getting a little bit salty about getting teamed up against. How could you ever figure out people who's pre-teaming? Well, I think if they get reported enough, maybe the devs watch them or something. I don't know. There's ways that they can catch them. But the devs are always changing the game to hopefully reduce pre-teaming. Or they're about to make some changes, I hope. Also, like in that very situation, let's say I never talked to any of those guys. And the same outcome happened where I snuck in and killed one, and then I'm looking at the other guy like, I can't really fight you face to face, you're probably gonna kill me. You know, I feel like it's just gonna be such a weird outcome. Like, we might still decide to be friends and not kill each other. You know, but I don't know. It is rough. It sucks to get teamed up against in solos. Where did he go? Probably that way. How do you open the door? So the key here... Okay, so the other door down there only opens if somebody kills the Cyclops. So the troll is always here, southeast of the square room. See this room here? I call it the square room. And then the Cyclops is always northwest of the square room, the center room that has the elevator extract. So if both bosses are killed, that main middle chamber opens up that has potential for really good loots. Another part of it too is I don't want to sit there. If like someone's fighting the boss and someone else is camping the boss, I'm probably just gonna go leave and check on Cyclops or pull off something like that. Which I don't have double jump on right now, so Don't really want to mess with the Cyclops. That rock phase might kill me. So I keep screwing it up. Oh, somebody's mining. That was mean. Holy fuck, this got a lot of ore. Ooh, purple rondel, holy shit. He's got the stuff. There we go. I might need that for our quest. Damn, there we go. See, even without creep, that dude didn't seem to know about me. It's weird. I opened the door and everything and he was just taking forever. He's probably listening to music though, it's like 3 AM. Oh dude, so this is the guy that I could have fought. He probably would have killed me. 170 HP barbarian. Yeah, I don't know if I could have killed this dude. It's probably for the best that it went down that way. I wonder if the guy I assassinated was close to killing him though. If so, I'd feel a bit bad because it's hard to kill those barbs. Alright, so what do we do for our quest here? Might have to turn in 6 of these. Nice. Alright, we gotta kill 15 skeletons and get some red ore. Man, I still gotta get 2 foundry band-aids. I think I have those though. Nice. Giant centipedes, goblin mages. Your meticulous approach is just what the doctor ordered. Elite grade mummies and elite grade zombies. We gotta get another gold coin purse here. Only got 1. So I think to get a second we gotta do something for Goblin. It's probably one of these quests to get a second coin purse that holds 1,000. Let's try to do that. Yeah, it's a pretty good ring. 3 knowledge, 2 magical power. Could probably sell that in the fleet to a wizard or something, right? Damn, we could try double armor pen. What's the point of leveling up a character past level 15 other than tokens? Yeah, probably just the tokens. Speaking of that, I have a bunch from back in the day. The dev said they kind of made a mistake by allowing these after the wipe, so I'm trying to space them out a little bit. Let's just do a few tonight. Ooh, true physical damage, there we go. Let's do one more. Holy shit. What should we do? Purple crystal ball, purple cloak, or purple horseman axe if we play barb? This might be fun to give to a friend, but the cloak could be good for us right now. And a friend as well. 3 knowledge, 1 fizz power. Ooh, and it's got armor pen. I guess that's pretty decent. Not really the main thing I want though. Alright, we got HR Goblin Caves again. Let's do a luck pot for it. And a coin purse. You take your lucky pants. I think I have luck pants on right now. Even better than the ones I stored. So we got 41 luck. Oh, our total luck is 144. I forgot to mention we're wearing a luck set. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 things with luck on it. So up to 164 luck. Are high roller lobbies full or mostly empty? During primetime hours, I think they're full. Right now at 4 AM on East Coast, I mean, I don't know, like, sometimes they're full, sometimes they're not. But yeah, we'll probably go back to normals for Halloween Crypts, just so it's guaranteed full. What's luck for only loot? Yeah, so you're gonna get better loot. Like, if you're hitting that gold pile, you're gonna notice if you have 0 luck versus like 250 plus luck. You know, it's gonna mean that you're not pulling any greens or any white shitty items, you're pulling nothing but blues and above, pretty much. You know, you can still get unlucky, but I feel like once you get over 200, you start really feeling it. I don't think the luck potion effect goes away when I get into the raid, unless it's broken now. I used to pre-pop these all the time. Let's see if it goes down though once I get in. Yeah, Jilly, so you can kill both bosses, but you have to be fast. You have to spawn next to one, immediately kill it, and then skip the loot down below, run to the other. You can make it happen, but you have to have very little opposition as far as players are concerned, you know? Gotta get kinda lucky. Yo, Josh, we got Wolf Crust. Thanks again for coming in tonight. Even though it's getting kind of late. Well, yeah, that's the thing. In normal lobbies, sure, I could run around and kill both bosses as much as possible. In High Roller, one of the bosses is almost always contested by a Juice Monkey that knows what he's doing, you know? It just depends if you're playing in a full lobby or if it's super late and you got lucky and there's only a couple people in there. You think Warlock's getting nerfed soon? I don't know. I heard the main developer of the game's a Warlock, so that's why they have so many changes pumping out all the time. Nah, I'm not talking smack though. My buddy loves playing Warlock. Oh shit, he's a black one. Gotta remember we're in High Roller. Oh. Really? They said a Warlock nerf is coming in 1 to 2 days? Jeez, these ones are tough. Okay, so did luck go down? Nope, still 164. You can still pop it in the pregame. But to be safe, you might as well wait. You know, you don't have to pop it in pregame. Oh yeah, so they changed the way you get points in High Roller. So apparently getting a bunch of money doesn't matter. It's more about killing mobs and stuff. Not sure I fully understand how to get the most points, but I don't really care about rank in this game, so I'm not going to worry about it. Ooh, buddy. I hate fighting this guy with all his poison on the ground. I thought that was weapon damage and armor pen. So you can equip a crystal ball as a fighter to complete the dual wield build. But you have to have a certain perk on that allows you to use all weapons. So I might save that for the fighter to get the additional 2 weapon damage and the armor pen. Might be a quest where you need blue balls too. Blue crystal balls rather. Alright, so we had lockpicks. Forgot to bring those in. Oh, that's not bad. Additional fizz damage. Oh, I have lockpicks equipped. Oh, okay. I thought I forgot to bring them in. Let's just have the 2 equipped so I can use those up. Gotta use it up on this chest here. He didn't die. I thought he died. Trying to do the walk-off KOs too early here. God, I can't believe he's taking 3 headshots like that, though. Just use this up. I think I have a few. Do no damage with only 11 strength. I mean, Fizz power bonus is 3.2 though. And I got Dagger Mastery. But I'm sure strength would help. Ooh. Really good stuff. Was there other thing here? Kinda want that scroll. What am I not gonna use? We already got plenty of those. Yeah, we need goblin ears too. Yeah, merchants are going to have more options as you level something up. I don't know what it is. Probably just do more quests with them. So the squire is going to have more options to start off with your base loadout, and the vendors are going to get better. I think you eventually get discounts too. Like, seems really quiet. So I did make some changes because I have an air conditioner blasting now. But yeah, I'm going to try to get it fixed soon. Yeah, just needed to get a little bit more damage. I got shitty gloves on, that's why. Oh, seems like somebody's in here, huh? Yep, probably somebody down there. play around a little bit, make him start thinking. So that Hydra always blows my cover when invis. I'd attempt the Cyclops and try to meet him in the middle. This guy's gotta be so fucking lit, he can. He's get hit. He's still alive. Fuck. This guy got away. I mean, geez, that's about as close as it can get, though. I think I just have to accept that, we got a little bit boned there. What a joke. You guys gotta have like 1 HP. I probably didn't finish the treasure. Let's leave it open for now. One more hit. See if someone opened this. I guess we'll just do one hit. See how good the loots are. Actually, pickaxe hits a little bit quicker, right? 5% interaction speed. Sometimes my weapons have interaction speed though. Fresh. Okay, I don't want that, but I do want the gloves. Yeah, we gotta get some good gloves, do a little bit more damage. Ooh, there's the ear we need. daggers total. Yeah, there's gold ore down in the middle if both bosses are killed here. Is everybody else dead? Centipede's still up. I think the Bard is a viable class. Yeah, Blitz. Apparently, if you go to the solo leaderboards, my buddy keeps telling me about this anytime we're talking about the best class, or not the best class, but just good classes, because he plays Bard, Warlock, and Cleric sometimes. And apparently, if you look at the solo leaderboard, a bunch of people in the top 20 are Bard, because it's such a good class. For solo or team play, it's like the best class if you're a good Bard, but you gotta, you know, learn the songs and stuff. And really, dude, the rapier sword, this is the Bard's main weapon. This thing is extremely good. The rocks hurt me. Those boots have 11 move speed total. Might want to swap to those here. Okay, so let's see if we have gloves that do a little bit more strength. Or more fizz power, or whatever. Yeah, 3 strength, 1 fizz power. Let's go for those. Maybe some boots that have some damage on them too. I think we'll see a difference with that. Save some picks for later. So yeah, we'll get more options here if I do either quests for, I think, the weapon guy and the leathersmith, or if I just level up overall. I'm not sure. Okay, what map we on? Goblin Cave solos again? We could wait. What comes after Goblin Caves? Is it back to Crypts? Let's take a little break and go back to normal Crypts here. We try to go into a normal duos lobby too. How do you get the 1,000 gold pack? So from last season, if you played enough, you go to season 2 here, leaderboard season 2, and you claim your rewards from whatever you got to. So one of them is a gold coin bag, but the easiest one to get, if you don't have that, just bang out as many goblin quests as you can and you'll eventually get one as a reward. It's pretty easy to get. We just gotta get one more goblin here. I think we're gonna turn in like some bug pieces, different things from beetles, and then just kill like centipedes and goblin mages and shit, and he'll give it to you. It's one of these. Oh yeah, also a craft with the troll pelt. Yeah, good call. So if you don't want to do that, or you want to get a second and third and fourth one, you gotta do this. So leathersmith, go to service tab. It's gonna be 1 troll pelt and 4 wolf pelts. And I think you can buy these on the flea market or just buy this on the flea market. Drop pickaxe? No, so the pickaxe helps us hit the pile faster. And if I get access to the gold ore down the bottom middle, I can get gold. So we don't have to worry about the gear score anymore. We're not trying to make the most min-max our money. We're just trying to have all the tools. So we can also break boxes with that, like big objects with that. More throwing knives? I mean, I need more, but I don't really care to. I think that using the hand crossbow and throwing knives all the time is kind of lame. Like, I want to get my hands on somebody and try to stab them, you know? I don't want to throw shit at them all day. But, yeah, maybe I'll get like 2 more. Wow, so what are they? 18 gold for 1 throwing dagger? Eh. Whatever, it's all good. But yeah, as you saw in that last fight, if I had just 2 more daggers, I probably could have killed that warlock. But it's a little bit, feels kind of silly when I'm carrying around like 15 of those things. You just resort to them. I don't want to be that guy. Why sell the green hand crossbow for the base gear? So I didn't know it was green. Basically what you do here, man, is after each raid, assuming you've gotten rid of these bolts for more valuable items, you can get a free 30 bolts by just taking off your hand crossbow, and then go to Squire and obtaining a new one right here. You know, see how I got a free default rapier there as well? Because I have it here in my default slot, you know. But yeah, I might have accidentally got rid of a what's it called? A green crossbow, but that's all good. Alright, let's try duo goblin caves. We might get crushed, but it's only normal lobbies, so it could be a little bit easy on the AI. Let's try to focus on sneaking around the duos. Yeah, you can get a crossbow that actually helps your main weapon. So if this crossbow said +1 weapon damage, that would transfer to the rapier that's also equipped. Should newer players stay under 25 gear score? Absolutely, Audie. If you're brand new to the game, make the most of how popular this game is right now with the sub 25 gear score lobbies. Because you're basically going to get matched up. The most even fights you're going to get are going to be there right now for a newbie. And they might make another change where there's no more 25 gear score lobbies, but instead it's back to the old ways or yada yada. So yeah, make the most of it. If you could pull out like 3 greens, just stash them. And once you feel like you have one full set of like pretty solid items, go to the over 25 gear score lobby. You know, you're still in normals, but you've got some shit on, you're killing mobs quicker. You know, once you've got like one piece of each, or a full loadout, just go into the higher tier. But man, I would do like 20 sub 25 raids if I were you in a row. Just keep going back in naked. Either sell everything you get out or stash it for a future loadout, you know. And yeah, I might even do some sub 25s after this to try to team up with the newbies. Or take things from their pockets, we'll see. Oh, I need that. Alright. Fuck this. You're better at killing this guy. Oh, here's somebody. Yeah, Degen, in the beginning, I swear, it's gonna be so hard for everybody. You're gonna die to everything so many times, but the biggest tip I can give you is just to bait out their attack, run away, see what they do, and then you learn how to dodge it or counter it, you know? Just do that for every enemy. Like, if you go in knowing that you're about to trigger this, you know, devastating axe attack or whatever, just go in, get out immediately, see how he does it, and then bait it again and try to figure out when you can counter stab. Yeah, the wings. Oh, did I not get the wings? I thought I grabbed that. wow, true fizz damage on that ring. That's gonna help quite a bit. I got shit rings on. Where's that first bug at? I was sworn this is the bug. Must have dropped the wing somewhere. Oh, this is him. What attributes on Ranger? I don't really play Ranger, I don't know. Probably dexterity, agility. Getting items like this on Ranger that are +1 true physical damage are huge. That was quick, but it's probably much harder in HR. Yeah, I swear, the Rogue is kind of set up to farm the Troll and the Cyclops pretty easy if you just learn how to do the fight. I feel like it must be harder for the slower classes. Ooh. Additional fizz damage, that's pretty good. Cool. Even using this will help us open chests faster, right? Interaction speed. Nice. Surgery kits. Your magic damage. Be good for the poison builds. Might play a little bit of Barbarian with my buddies. Maybe I'll take these axes. You said, how do you become a valuable, or how do you play Rogue during team fights? Your buddy keeps saying he's worthless as a Rogue. I mean, I'm still learning how to be useful in team fights when I play with my buddies, dude. It's tough in the beginning. One of my favorite things to do, though, is like, we call it like a door play. Where when they're opening the door and exposing themselves, I'm kind of invising through the door to get behind the enemy team. So they're in the doorway while I'm getting past the enemy team with my 10 steps of invis. That's like the main reason I keep playing Rogue with them. That's such a fun moment. Or let your buddies take all the heat, and then once they're getting chased, you're there to backstab, you know? But no, I mean, it's really hard not to want to be a frontliner Rogue, because you're faster than your teammates at running and swinging, and like, you can do a shit ton of damage. You can learn to be like a super aggressive, you're opening all the doors, looting all the crates, starting all the fights, like, there's a lot of different ways to do it. Or you can separate and try to like flank the enemy team. Separate from your team a little bit, you know? Staring at the minimap the whole time. Yeah, being able to take on a group from 2 different angles or 2 different doorways and making them worry about multiple options is huge, I think, as the rogue. And then that moment where they see you go invis, but they don't really know where you're going during the 10 steps is so crucial for your team to capitalize on. You know, they're worried about you doing your invis play, they see you doing everything, and then your teammates can probably shoot them on the side of the head, you know, while you're getting a backstab on them. Bardiche. Well, you don't have to say that, Snoogans. Honestly, Ranger can be really strong. Uses, you know, rapiers and spears. Those are really good melee weapons. And if you're hitting your shots that day, you know, it's really tough to deal with a good Ranger. So I'll take both these cloaks. I forget the Bardiche. I'm good. Let's see if they kill the other boss yet. Nope. Move speed goes up to 330 because it caps it out there. You get 10% from ambush coming out of invis. Cool. What's that? There's somebody in there. Oh shit, there he is. Might be 2 guys up top. What are they doing? These guys are both armored up. It might be tough to kill them. Just gotta remember the door's open on the east side. Extracts are down below. Good. Oh no, we could definitely just go extract. It's just when I don't see a cape on him, I feel like we can fuck with him. Oh, did he just see me? The way he's acting is kind of funny. He's like, wait, what do I got? Okay, one of these. Yep, yeah, no, one of these 2. He's like, fuck it, I'm getting buffed up. He's like, wait, what the fuck's going on? I think he's testing out Warlock for the first time or something. Like, wait, is his buddy dead? His buddy's dead! How did his buddy die? Whatever I did killed him. Holy fucking Satan. Nope. Ah! Oh god, we're dead. It's over for us. Yeah, the guy behind you's got a troll pelt, bro. No! Damn! Dude, we had that guy too. He's lucky we went into fucking duos for fun, man. We had that bard for sure. Those guys are so aggressive. Alright, it's all good. It's getting fucking late. Let's go back to the sub 25 lobbies and try to team up with some of the newbies anyway. Alright, so let's risk it. Let's go into the trios with the the pickpocket build. So that way if we like can't kill him, we'll pickpocket him. If we can kill him, we'll try to do the crazy dagger armor pen strat. Okay, so let's totally change our build here. Let's get rid of the rapier. And try to get a stiletto. Ooh, I can't even get the default stiletto from the squire. That sucks. Alright, well, what can we get? Sometimes the weaponsmith is selling a stiletto. Ooh, we got a couple saved up. Nice. 22 damage. Let's get rid of that junk. Alright, so we need to get heals. Yeah, that was fun. It's all good. It's all about trying. I know we had some decent loot there in the bag, but I just really want to get better at handling the pressure of like two players, or being able to like actually kill a couple of dudes. You know, like for the longest time it was so hard for me to kill a cleric or a fighter or a barbarian. Like, I'm just glad that we're getting a little bit of PvP practice and exposure. You know. Alright, we got less than a minute. Just get a Molotov. Alright. Let's focus on sneaking around. Let's just do this build. Fuck the pickpocket for now. It's gonna be groups of 3. Let's get warmed up, try to assassinate a few of them, and then if they seem like mega noobs, I'll put on pickpocket and we'll try to be a little bit nicer to them. But I'll probably still get crushed in a 3-man lobby here. Traded. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone in to finish the barbarian or the bard, but it seemed like he was so low that maybe I could have finished him and then dealt with the other, but nah, his teammate was right on top of me. Alright, so we'll try to find some better gear in raid. And see if we can find some groups. Your gear score is 25. Why is my gear score 25? So I got put in the higher tier lobby, and there's nobody in here. Yeah, what's making my gear score so high? It's not the oil lantern. It doesn't do anything. Oh, is it the gloves? There's just one. Pots, no, pots don't change anymore. They made it so you can have as much as you want. Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh, that's what it is, dudes. Look, I accidentally grabbed 3 green band-aids. That was from a quest reward or something. This is it right here. 3 green band-aids. So how much better are they? 18 HP over 5 seconds versus 12 HP over 5 seconds. Man, why is there nobody in here though? Let's just take a blue and get right out. Why was there nobody in here? You know what it might be? I may have connected at the very last second of the map rotation, and we got lucky and got a super empty lobby. Which is good if you're trying to farm the boss, but I'm here for the players right now. So we're just gonna take the first blue that we find. Yeah, well, this sucks. Nobody's in here. What the fuck? I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Alright, you guys didn't see anybody pop in, right? It must have been the very last second of the map rotation. We just got unlucky and got an empty lobby. Or lucky, depending on how you look at it. Game 7 of the Stanley Cup's on tomorrow. Oilers are down 0-3 and the series brought all the way back. Oh, dude, I gotta check it out. Maybe I gotta see if my brother's been watching it. I haven't talked to him about it lately. That sounds exciting, dude. Yeah, I'll try to watch it. Ooh. Got any quests to do? True, I probably have some quests to do. I can't remember which ones, though. Next thing you know, the community's gonna want a quest tab while you're in raid. I'm okay without it, but I can see them maybe adding one down here. Two skulls. Let's clear out this portal. Oh. Trying to get better at those multi-hits. You can actually like drag your dagger from one head to the other if you're quick enough. Guess we can try to go back and get some more necklaces and rings off these birds. Maybe not rings, but necklaces. More daggers. Oh no. I need to collect silver coins. Ooh, nice. True physical damage neck. 8 armor rating, that's pretty good. VCL, yeah, so the game is partially free. You're going to access part of the game for free, but not the whole thing. But I'll say this, you can probably get a lot of practice in, a lot of experience playing the free-to-play version. And then if you really love the game, it's going to be a no-brainer to just buy it for 30 bucks. But if you're kind of on the fence about it, and you're like, this game's cool, but I don't really care that much, then you're going to be happy with the free-to-play for now. Because, like, right now you should really just be playing the default low gear lobbies anyway. There's no need to go get matched up against the super sweaties if you're brand new. Ooh. Vex and luck. Yeah, I should probably use a rapier. Drag the blade to all three of those targets instead of doing the individual stabs with a dagger, you know. Strength. Additional magic damage. Nah, we're normals right now. We got this weird lobby where I accidentally went 25. I was trying to get the sub 25 gear score lobbies so we can mess around with the newbies. But I went right at 25 on accident. And literally nobody joined the lobby at all for some reason. Yeah, so I was wondering, with that free-to-play edition, you can only make one character. Can you delete that character and try a different class right after? Or are you locked to just that one the whole time? I'm sure you can delete it and test the waters, right? Timmy stomping. No, I want to team up with the newbies. I don't want to stomp the Timmies. We just died in High Roller a minute ago in Goblin Caves. Or maybe it was normals, but we did some High Roller a minute ago. High Roller's cool, but as a solo rogue, if we go into like duos or trios versus the low gear guys, we can maybe talk to them and team up with them. Maybe I should stick to solos for that though. Those other lobbies already have friends. Try to team up with a solo tonight. It's locked. Not gonna loot everything here. Let's get back into a full lobby. This portal should open up soon to this door. Oh, that's not bad. Well, no, there's no insurance, but there is some kind of dungeon recovery system. So let's say you die, and a bunch of your gear stays in the raid as it ends. You'll go to the Goblin Merchant, go to the Service tab, and he'll allow you to buy back like 3 of those items. But it's like full price. trying to figure out if there's an easy crate we can get, or an easy golden chest. I don't have lockpicks, so. Let's just try to get out of here. Alright, let's heal up a little bit just in case we get hit. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty random. Alright, that's the stuff I dropped, obviously. Let's just bounce out of here. We got decent shit. At least we got that cape. Yeah, let me see if any dungeon recovery pops up here with Goblin Merchant. Yep, so here it is. Service, we died. Alright, so we can buy back the gloves for 60, Rogue Cowl for 120 because it's blue, or my super shitty ring for only 35, but that could actually be a good green ring, and it would still be 35, but yeah, that's not worth it to me. I'll do the gloves, because I really don't have any good gloves right now. Heal me? Yeah, Cardi, so I think I might eventually do some team-ups in D&D, but right now I'm going to try to do nothing but solos with some random team-ups. Like if I can meet a dude that I can tell is totally newbie, that'll be fun. But yeah, I'm probably going to go to bed after that. Let's try to get at least one team up here. Okay, let's keep that safe for now. Okay, so green band-aids, green pots. Looted campfire, probably need that for a quest. We already did that one. Okay, so everything we have on is white except for the boots and the hand crossbow. Gear score is 26 though. Oh, because of the cape. Oh, I can't believe our gear score is only 26 and we have a cape on. Probably get those back for free. Well, let's just buy some stuff, why not? Alright, so we gotta kill a warlock and a wizard. Maps it on. You can do Forgotten Castle trios and sub 25. I think that sounds fun. Let's see how many people are actually in here. So much to learn and stats to memorize. Overwhelming for you? Well, I can try to simplify it. I don't think it's as overwhelming as other games. Like, you don't have to worry about much. You know, strength. Think of it like, there's other things, but strength, damage, vigor, health, agility, speed. Dexterity is more like hand speed, like how fast you swing, whereas agility is more like your leg speed. Will, I think, is how much magic damage you do and how much magic resistance you have. Knowledge is more for like you know, classes that have spells where they're trying to learn or have more spells during the raid, so they have to have super high knowledge to memorize all these spells. I don't really fuck with that. Resourcefulness. I thought that affected how fast you open boxes and stuff and like doors. It says increases the regular interaction speed of your character. It increases how quickly you install items such as traps and campfires. So like stuff you do with your hands. Also, I thought your abilities came back faster if you have high resourcefulness, like maybe my invis comes back quicker. If that's at like 40, I don't know. And then obviously my health is only 106 right now. This little rat bastard. Hey. And attack speed. Well, I thought dexterity was attack speed, but maybe resourcefulness ties into it a little bit too. Oh, knowledge also increases your casting speed. Nice. Weak point over cutthroat. Yeah, so recently they added 10% armor penetration to the poking daggers, so like the stiletto and the rondelle have 10%. And if you have one in each hand, that's 20%, plus thrust, plus weak point. You know, you're talking about a super load enemy. Like, you can really penetrate through his armor with all that stuff stacked on top of each other. So I'm just trying it out. I haven't really used weak point in months, though. Shit. How do you tell how much stuff is worth in the market? So you gotta go up to the marketplace, become a trader, and then search for the item. I can show you after this. Bronarn, I think any class could be good solo if you just get really good at it, or if you just really understand what you can do. But Druid is so new that I couldn't really tell you. I haven't played Druid. I probably won't play Druid. Players in there. Oh boy. That's a bear. Seems he's kind of dicking around though. Oh, I don't want to fall off there. Necros, I'd say favorite class is definitely Rogue, but I've really warmed up to playing as a fighter too. A fighter with a shield seems really useful. And the dual-wield fighter. I always thought dual-wielding would be really fun in the game, and it is. And the Slayer dual-wield fighter is really high damage. Oh, somebody here. Try to hold their invis. Oh god, did that guy just see me? Oh, we're in fucking trouble, boys. We're in some deep shit here. We're dead. Damn, I think that's Barbarian in the front line. Still coming. Here's a different group. Definitely a different group because these guys are out there. Oh, fudge.
Sire? Is that your sire? Sire, no, it's me!
Oh, okay, okay. What do you mean? What do you mean it's your friends?
Attacking me!
Watch out!
Sire, who are you?
Who the fuck is that goon? Saya! Just hear him in the distance like, no, please, ah! Dude, I'll be whiffing all the time with this stiletto, dude. I gotta get used to it again. Gotta get right in their face. Also, dude, it's so much pressure because you see that one dude and you assume there's like 2 barbarians right behind him. You probably shouldn't be doing 3s right now.
Oh, is that a squad chasing it? Oh yeah, come on, buddy. Go, 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 go.
Wait, there's multiple.
Go, come on, go.
I'm dead. Why are they chasing?
I'm so sorry. I didn't know I closed on you. Go, go, go.
Just another day in the dungeon, boys. Good luck. Damn, I should have assassinated one of those dudes. We totally could have killed one of them, but it probably would have got us killed too. What the fuck is going on? Is it a 6-man? No, it's like a solo and a solo getting chased by a trio. Oh, when he called me his friend, he probably thought I was that rogue. He probably spoke to that rogue earlier and thought I was him, from the sounds of it all. He'd probably do something like this, like bait his attack and then open it, maybe. Oh, bastard. Oh no, something's going on over there. Let's try another tactic here. I hate that room. It's nice to avoid like 10 mobs as a solo rogue. Just say I don't feel like it. Dude, who's having a cookout up here? You leave me something? Saw that body and thought I was dead. So I could get double the armor pen with that. Skeleton Guardian killed Barbarian. Wait a minute. One of the three-man guys may have just died there. Let's go back and see. What? Alright, I'm too used to being a little bit more geared than this. True, sometimes you can join groups like that if I started walking among them. Don't want to go deeper in the maze. Let's try to get back through and find those dudes. They might be back there. There's no fall damage, which is nice as a rogue, but should other classes have fall damage? I don't know. I'm not sure where these guys went. That's one problem with the circle. It's hard to predict where people are late game if you're trying to get like one last kill before the raid's over. Oh, how do I get that? How do I open this door up? I think I saw a zombie on somebody. Using 2 daggers better. So it's going to be twice as slow, but the 10% armor pen stacks. And if you enjoy doing combos, let's say you do left, right, each swing is a little bit faster because you're doing the dual wield combo back and forth thing. At least that's what it feels like. But if I can only pick one, it would be the stiletto, because that's my favorite right now. Let's go on our triple. Yeah, I don't just want to like camp portals, but we could predict where they're going. That team of 3 is probably going deeper into hell. Just take this blue and get a fresh one. Let's see if these guys are still alive. Oh yeah, they are. Alright, so we got Warlock. There's a Druid. And Fighter. Yeah, that's only 3 guys. Alright, maybe let's try duos in the sub 25 lobbies instead. That'll be a little bit less intimidating when we're getting chased down. Ooh, what's the quest reward here? Find the old tomb. Alright, so we don't have a hand crossbow here, do we? I don't have one on me, so let's grab one. Alright. Got heals. We're at 30 gear score though. Why is that? Necklace. And boots. Ooh. We're still under 30 despite having 1 green on. Or under 25 rather. We could try one more Trio's Forgotten Castle. Now let's do Duo Frost Mountain. Gotta find some people. Yeah, Norn, I'm trying to figure that out too. So I had the Steam version back in the day. Now I'm using the Blacksmith launcher, but I want to go back to Dark and Darker on the Steam or in Steam library. So I haven't figured out how to do it. Just haven't put the time in to look it up though. But now static extracts and blue portals that show up too. Yeah, they're testing out all kinds of new stuff. So on the minimap, you're gonna see, like on Goblin Caves, there's a blue static rope, there's a blue static stairway, there's a blue static elevator. You know, at certain times of the raid, the elevator comes down and goes back up. You have to be there for it. Just like on this map, there's boats that come and go at a certain time. But yeah, the biggest change is that now that we don't have a shrinking circle that pushes you to go find an extract, especially on crypts, now you can just look at the minimap and go secure a triple blue that's eventually going to pop and just lurk around there, loot around there, and you always know you just run back there and leave. So you have this much more, like a bigger safety net, much more sense of control if you just learn the map and learn where all the portals are. I think the game would work without the minimap. Good question. Maybe there could be like a super hardcore mode without it, but it's pretty much part of the game. Yeah, the game is partially free to play now to attract more players, I assume. So 13 minutes is the time until we freeze to death. We have to find a portal before that timer runs out. Or we can go deeper into hell for the second layer of the dungeon. Which is actually just right down here. So yeah, eventually you see a red light down there, and then you can jump into it. Don't jump when it's blue, though. Oh boy. I'm not sure how to fight this girl. There we go. Need to get some lockpicks for that. Man, everybody's getting killed by bots here. Frost Giant Berserker's killing everybody. Frost Giant Shielder. Oh wait. Somebody was here. Oh no. I thought that guy was dead. Oh. This got some serious range. Oh. There's gotta be a guy in there. Let's take that off for the move speed right now. Oh, damn, damn, people are dying because we're in the sub 25 lobby right now. My goal is to do the pickpocket thing where we kind of mess with people, or team up with the newbies, or try to assassinate groups. So it's more of a challenge versus them, you know, but so far it's been going okay. I think that guy sees me, never mind. Gotta figure out how to get out of here. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's behind the chest there. Maybe there's two of them down there. So I don't like how my hand is glowing with weak point on. I'm sure they can see that in the shadows. Ooh, it's kind of tricky though. He's up there next to his buddy. Potion. Oh, I forgot the potions on my belt. Jeez. Good call, dude. I thought I took it off. These guys are just sitting up there. We'll just wait and see how this plays out. Oh, this poor dude. Oh no. They didn't phantomize out? What are they doing? Okay, we don't need to be fucking stabbing the sub 25ers. We gotta put the pickpocket thing on after this. Those are guys we should have pickpocketed. They were clearly fucking mega noobs. But these other guys came into the picture, so I wanted to fucking stab them. He's like, bro, I got the golden tooth for the quest. We gotta camp it out. They were just sitting under that box forever. Oh. Oh yeah, we killed the warlock for our quest, huh? Nice. Ooh, decent boots. He's like, yo, Timmy, what the fuck? I think I heard something, bro. No! Oh! Ah! Dude, whatever he hit me with, like, slowed me down so much. Alright, I deserve that. I deserve that for fucking slaying the other two noobs. Doesn't take much to get a kill as a fucking ranger, though, let's be honest. Alright, let's get back in. Damn, I should have had that wizard dead. I'm hitting a little bit too weak in these lobbies to 3-tap somebody, though. Ooh, I think we already have heals. Damn, so that's when it would have been sweet if I had cutthroat so I could silence the mage. But I can't really afford to give up invis or this new weak point attack thing we got going on. Alright. Let me see if I can buy a decent stiletto. I think we got one more in the stash. Alright, so we killed 15 skeletons for the quest. Let's save that for the goblin caves. Ooh, 1 true physical damage on the necklace, that's always good. Do you take the 3x stealth thing? Yeah, so let's swap it up. We'll go hide mastery. So our invis lasts 3 times as long. And let's go with pickpocket. So not only can we pickpocket people, but our potions don't show up on our belt. And if somebody bumps into us while we're invis, it doesn't take us out of invis. So if somebody's trying to run up on me, I can actually bump into them while invis and get behind them without them taking me out of invis. So that seems huge. It's just hard to justify using that over something else when you're fully geared, or when you're trying to kill the juice monkeys. But for messing around with low gear guys, it's pretty cool. And then 10 steps, we're keeping that. I guess our luxury perk is gonna have to stay dagger mastery, so we can actually kill stuff if we're lucky. Oh yeah, or actually no, maybe creep. Yeah, okay, let's try creep. That way they won't even hear us at all as I pickpocket them. But I feel like the newbies, like, they're gonna hear a footstep and think it's their buddy, the way that I'm gonna try to play this. We could probably do without that. But yeah, let's try it. Alright, and then instead of weak point attack, let's do smoke bomb. That'll help us get out, or try to get out of the situation after we pickpocket them. Alright, we gotta be fast. Duo goblin caves? Sure, let's try it. Let's try to find some people here. I'm a little bit confused about the cosmetics. Do they give you stats or compensate? So, right now I should have a shirt and pants on. It's going to be minus move speed and plus stats. So maybe the shirt being a certain type would be minus 10 move speed. But it gives you like 2 strength and 2 dexterity or something. You know, for a rogue you want to find stuff that's only like minus 2 move speed or minus 3, 4, you know. So yeah, think of it like each slot, whether it's your rings, your neck, your cape, your gloves, they're all going to have stats that build up so you have a crazy loadout eventually. When Timmy's bite back, yeah. Dude, that slow spell he put on us was perfect for his buddy to waste us with a bow. They had a nice little setup there. I probably should have struck while his buddy was dealing with the wolves right off the bat. That would have been best. Can you run with a green slow? No, I think a green weapon counts for a little bit more than a pair of green boots. You can get away with like green gloves or green boots, but not a green weapon. So yeah, I should have put on some green boots actually. Let's go back this way. Oh, you fuck. Why can't I hit this guy? Nice oil lantern. Oh, it's people. They fighting people? I think that goblin's gonna come for me right after. Dude, this invis lasts so long. It's tempting to keep this. What's that guy doing? Goblin's on us. Nope. Just get him out of the picture, we'll come back later. Hitting for such low damage. Must be up above. I think it's the best class for somebody terrible at gaming. I think start with fighter just to learn the basics of the game. The movement, hitting an enemy, blocking an enemy, all that stuff. And then if you really enjoy something about it, like maybe you love the bow, because you can use a bow as the ranger, or the fighter, just like the ranger. Maybe you say, oh, okay, I really like the bow play, I'm gonna go play ranger. Or I really like these big melee weapons, I'm gonna go play barbarian. You know, for like a total newbie, you could maybe do barbarian, so you have a shit ton of HP, and you get a lot of wiggle room to make mistakes. You get stuff like potion chuggers, so you can regenerate HP faster with the potions. This guy's creeping around like me. I don't think he sees me either. This guy's so funny, bro. He's crouch walking everywhere as a wizard. I think his teammate died on him. He's trying to find a res. Oh, dude, let's go talk to this guy and take him to a res for his buddy. Oh god, not my smoke bomb. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm blocking him. I'm sorry, bro, but I need your things. He's like, I'm fucking stuck again, this stupid fucking game. Alright, what'd I get? A shitty white salad. He's got his buddy's salad in his pocket trying to res him, I think. Yeah, dude, I swear I picked up your fucking helmet. I know I did. He's looking for a res, I feel. Oh shit. Oh no, he sees us. I didn't mean to pop my smoke. I keep inking like a squid on accident. Alright, he doesn't want to be our friend, that's for sure. Fuck yeah. Hey. I didn't hear that. Hey, bro. I know where the res is for your friend. Hey. You. Stop. You got your mic turned on? Fuck. I keep inking on accident. What? Do you have a microphone? I know you do, but you got, You guys got it all figured out. I wonder if he saw, I'm sure he saw that. Yeah, I got the fucking pro strats, bro. I'll lock myself in here. Stay super safe. Yo, bro, last chance. Do you want to know where the resurrect station is? Ah! Sorry, bro. Turn your mic on. You gotta fucking turn on voice chat. Ooh, I need that goblin here. Come on, guys. He wasn't that newbie. He's got the perfect strat in the cage. Nah, for real though. I think the VoIP is turned off by default, so that's too bad. Or maybe the newest update, they turned it on by default, actually. I'm not sure. Also, I just want to say this. I've played a lot of D&D by now, but I don't have a lot of experience just like running at somebody trying to overpower them, you know? I try to play pretty safe and methodical, but these lobbies I can actually practice just going balls out. Not to try to kill noobs, but you know what I mean? I can try some stuff to get better at the game. Oh shit. Can pickpocket and steal the heart. Ooh, I doubt it. Go find somebody else. What you doing? Nice, that's a static. We could just leave, but we got nothing. Yeah, I could have maybe like stopped, pulled my torch out and wiggled to him a little bit. That's what we'll do on the next guy. If he doesn't have a mic. That's the elevator extract. Rogue is so weak. Yeah, but we're not wearing anything at all right now. Rogue is pretty strong once you get proper gear on. Fuck it, let's just get out of here. Oh, I see somebody. What's he doing? He's getting those fat loots over there. Oh, it's a barbarian. It's gonna be tough to kill him. Let's take his stuff instead. Sit. Big fuck, my inventory's really opening up, damn. Like, I could have sworn I had some shit, but fuck it. Ooh, 2 goblins? Wait. No. This ain't right. What? Ah, fuck it. There's nothing to steal. He's freaking out, dude. We gotta get out of here. We took all of his shit. Oh yeah. We have full fucking kit, boys. Nah, it's a bunch of garbage. I wish I had the smoke bombs. This guy. He's like, I know there's a fucking rogue out here. Like, I saw this shit in the patch notes. This is fucking bullshit. Alright, let's drop some of the junk. It'd be funny if he hears me just like dropping the shit out here. No, no. Nope. Oh, he's not chasing. Aw, this poor guy. Let's give him back his goblin ears. For fuck's sake. Oh, shit. Oh no, look what we've done. Gosh dang it. No. Just slumped over at the portal. He couldn't take the pressure of being robbed. Poor guy. Ooh, he's got a good necklace though. Well, we better make a little bit of money off this guy. Fuck. That was so silly, but we gotta do it again. That was fun. Maybe not in the same way. Maybe hopefully in a different way. That guy's got me leaving feeling a little bit bad. At least he saw us though. He knows that it was a pickpocket. He knows it wasn't a bug or anything. The only reason he ran away from me is because he had low HP from the mobs. Otherwise, I bet he would have chased me down and possibly killed me. Barbarians are really tough to kill if they just hold W at you and they get close enough. Alright, Goblin here for the quest. There we go. We gotta kill 15 mummies in the Goblin Caves. Damn. Alright, that's gonna help us get another coin purse. True magic damage cloak, that's always good. Ooh, true magic damage on that ring as well. Wow, so we can bring in a green amulet into normals. That'd probably be the one right there. True fizz damage and fizz power. But no, let's just bring in these boots instead. Oops. That's us a 19 gear score. Kill Warlock and a Wizard. There we go. Alright, so we gotta turn in Mimic Teeth, Moldy Bread, and Intex Skulls. Might give those to a friend. Okay. Maybe a few too many heals. Duo Goblin Caves again, I guess. Just gonna go with whatever map they give us here for duos. You'd feel bad doing that shit to Louis. Oh, dude, I'm only gonna do it to like 2 people. I'm not gonna sit here and do that all night. Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna go that smooth. So you gotta remember that there are some people that like know the game enough, and they're still playing in these lobbies. Like, I'm trying to assess the target and figure out, hey, like, you know, should we team up with him? Should we pickpocket him? Or should we try to assassinate him? And I didn't really know how that was gonna go. It was just, he was the perfect noob. I'm sorry. I don't want to do that to fucking everybody. I'm not trying to scare away all the noobs, that's for sure. The whole point of this was to use the in-game chat and team up with a few of these guys. I didn't give him that opportunity, though. We need to start talking a little bit more to these guys. People keep asking what class is fun for a first-timer. I'd suggest Fighter, even though some people call it one of the weakest classes at times, just to learn the basics. And then from Fighter, you can maybe figure out what you like the most. Ooh. Get rid of this second dagger. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I mean, Fighter's good just to get a taste of the base game, just to learn the melee and the movement, while still being able to take a hit and do some decent damage. And then from there you can swap to something else. But if you're trying to only do one character, and you don't want to delete your progress on like the free-to-play version, you don't want to delete your quest log and stuff, then yeah, just pick whatever class sounds the most fun. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Whichever one sounds fun, you're going to find a way to make it work. And when it doesn't work, that's time to switch, you know, whenever you feel good about swapping. Yeah, so the Fighter has a perk that allows you to use any weapon in the game, and that's kind of fun to branch out and see if you like the different bows. Maybe then commit to Ranger or whatever. Or just be a Ranger, but you're a Fighter instead. Focus on the bow, but you have more melee potential. Anyone look? Maybe I could give somebody that hood. Seems kind of nice. If I find somebody in raid. Can you get Stiletto Dagger early with Rogue? So randomly the Weaponsmith might sell you a Stiletto. Just keep checking on the Weaponsmith. Oh, what is that? Or eventually the Squire will hook you up with a free Stiletto every time. Yeah, the Chris Dagger is really cool. It doesn't get the new 10% armor pen though. This guy's doing some extreme gaming here. are they doing? They just stand still? Where these guys go? He's fighting somebody. These guys are fighting. Here we go. Look! He's gonna turn into a fucking frog or something. People over here! Help! Fucking tigers chasing me and shit. What if those two are friends? Q. Go away. He's lucky he's got that fucking cheesy druid thing. It's like, eh, you hit me. Oh, well, I got a shield now. Must be nice. Fucking free Phantomize at the perfect moment every time. It is good though. I mean, I can just keep running after him and probably stab him when I'm actually geared up. If you get him into that situation, you probably got him dead. Unless his teammate saves him. They can cast her in that too, really. I just feel like they're just allowed to play so fucking sloppy because of that, but... You probably wouldn't do that in High Roller. Couldn't tell if he's solo or if his teammate's that fighter guy in the middle. It seemed like they split up to kill different people. Can you counter that? So if you have... I wonder, if I had Cutthroat, which disables casters from casting anything for 3 seconds, does that also disable that thing? That like enables an assassination on a druid if so. Yeah, if Cutthroat helps, then man, I'll turn it on after this, we'll try it. Oh, you don't think so? Damn. Fuck. It's not in. Oh no. Decent pants. Yeah, Cutthroat's cool. Cutthroat's gonna be like a guaranteed kill up against a Warlock half the time, if you're up in their face. Like if you stand so long enough in the shadows, you should get your hide ability. Well, that's the thing, we are pretty much invisible in the shadows. It's only if they come up with their torch out that you get screwed over. Gonna find somebody. Let's go back this way actually. Is the game free to play? Partially. I like to say you can try it for free, but to get the whole game, it's still $30. Portal's down there. Well, for the learning curve in the beginning, the free-to-play version is going to last you so long that you aren't even going to think about paying the money until you learn the basics. See if you love the game first, you know? So guys, I shouldn't have come. He does have a friend. And my ability ran out too fast. Shouldn't have taken so many steps. Gotta make space to steal stuff. Ah. They finally caught on. Damn it, I was trying to make room so I had enough space to pickpocket items from them, but probably wasn't gonna work out anyway. I was just sitting in the static portal like a dickhead, or the static stairway. Okay, let's go back in. This is too much fun, even though it's not always working out. I am getting pretty hungry, dudes. I'm probably gonna do one or two more and then call it, or we'll try to play until we get a fun one, and then I'll call it after that. Your hide has duration? Yeah, so we have a perk right now that extends the hide duration by 3 times. So I think by default it's only 8 seconds. With this, it might be up to 24. Smokepot's a worse skill. Man, serious, I'm so sick of people coming in here telling me what's good and what's bad about the game. First of all, we're specifically fucking around using the pickpocket build, and Smokepot helps us get away after we pickpocketed. So we're just messing around a low tier lobby right now. And also, this game is built in a way where you could make an argument for any build to be good if you're trying to do something specific. You know what I mean? Whether you're looting, killing, evading, there's always a good build that's good for what you're doing. You know what I mean? Smokepot is actually cool, or like super fucking cool. And when I play trios with my buddies and we're doing high roller, Smokepot has saved us so many times that like it's extremely situational. You know, it's like being able to throw a fucking smoke grenade from CS:GO. You know what I mean? And smokes are like so important for blocking off archers or being able to open doors. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit what you think is good or bad. You know, no offense. But this is not the game to be worried about that stuff. It's so lame that like you'll open up fucking Reddit, or I don't open Reddit by the way, but you'll open up the internet and be like, yo, what's the meta build? Let's do the meta shit. It's like, no, just go fucking play the game, figure out what you like. Don't worry about doing the meta shit in every facet of your life, you know what I mean? Sorry, I don't know why I'm freaking out on you, but you know what I mean. It's getting late. Alright, let's sell some junk. Alright, so we gotta get below 25. Let's take off the pants. It's like, makes me just like open YouTube and you'll see the YouTube video will be called, "This is the meta build now." It's like, ugh. Just hate that that's what this, it's what the gaming world has come to. It's like, that's content. Let's get a few more money bags. I kind of want to finish with a Crypts, but the next map rotation is going to be Goblin Caves. Let's try Trio Crypts, see if we can pickpocket some people. Oh my god, I went in with a 38 fucking gear score. How did that even happen? Oh, I did the green band-aids again. It's all good. We can still pickpocket these higher tier people, but it's gonna be tricky if they're like super juiced out. Damn, I keep doing the band-aid thing. I don't know how I'm doing it. We've got a stack or two of green band-aids in our inventory. Or I think we just got it from a quest reward, didn't we? That's what it was. Let's just try to find a blue. Yeah, Coco, that's the thing. People are talking about Warlock being meta or whatever, but if you look at the solo leaderboards, I don't know how many of those guys are Warlocks. You know, I guess other classes are just as good, if not better, right? Try to get out of here. Like I said, I feel like this map is built for 3 man, so I'm not going to try to kill everything as a rogue. Ooh, lockpicks and golden chests up there. Let's try to do this cheesy door thing where I aggro all of them. Try to get them to kill themselves on the door. Whoa! Doing super low damage right now. Whoa! That's too much. Whoa! Okay, that's not what we want to do. Most of them died though. Gotta get better at that. Ooh, true fizz damage. That's gonna help. More true fizz with armor pen. Sure, we're in threes. Bogey's behind us. These guys not see me? He's like, dude, I saw something here, bro. His buddy's like, nah, dude, you're fucking crazy. He's like, no, I fucking saw something, my dude. Fuck, there's so many traps. Follow me into the maze. Oh. Oh my god, I'm gonna run myself into a dead end here, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck. Oh my god, this is so fucking scary. Hey, dude, fuck it. You know what? Fuck this. It's not worth it, bro. Is he putting a campfire down? We're so dead, dude. Just wanna make sure this guy doesn't swing. What did I get from those guys? Anything good? I'll get a green rondelle at least. Blue sellable. Oh fuck. I gotta kill this guy. Two gold chests here? This might be the first time in my life I've ever actually been down here. Oh no, they're coming back. Shit. That fucking rope's around here somewhere, bro. He's like, sick, bro. This loot's fucking fat. Oop. Yeah, I could definitely molly him off. Oh my god. We gotta try to keep them down there. How do I get back down there? This dude is stuck. Ah, no. He's fucking cocking his bow, looking around in circles. Oh my god. He was tweaking out. He's like, which way? Which way? Oh my god. They're taking their time over there too. I think he stepped on his boy's dog or bear trap. What's that noise? Oh my god, there's so many traps. Oh, somebody else here. Yeah, dude, it's so intense. It reminds me of the reason I used to love playing like Splinter Cell, the Spies versus Mercs. It's so intense sneaking around people. These guys are still back there. Like, dude, we better fucking chill out. This is crazy. Like, yo, let's stay put until the end, bros. He's bandaging from all the fucking traps. Oh no, we just need this team to come massacre these guys. Here we go, they're gonna see each other. No, turn around, motherfuckers! Over here! Yeah. Ah! Oh my god. Aw, what? Oh, I see the pot on his belt over there. Dude, this rogue has caused us enough grief. Let's just get the fuck out of here. These guys fighting each other or what? Oh, they're probably going towards the blues, what am I thinking? No, those are open. Or those are unopened. Oh, this might be us. Ah. I was hoping to get some kind of conclusion with the rest of those guys, but I don't think we're gonna get it. Underneath the pyramid? Yeah, true. I don't think that's where he went though. We only got a minute and 20, we better go. I'm just gonna take the win. I actually like this neck, that's really good. Fizz damage and armor pen, save that. Oh my god. I wish I could have made something more of that, but we're just kind of experimenting with what we can do. Do these guys mean business? They went deeper into hell? Holy shit, these guys also mean business? This guy's all blued out. Oh yeah, because we went in over, those were over 25 gear score. So these guys are all juiced. Not the guys that we pickpocketed though. They were probably just above, wearing a few greens or something. Alright dudes, I got time for at least one or two more and then I gotta go. Oh, I think it's loading us into their hell. We can spectate the whole time. They're deep in hell as well. And yo, JD, dude, thanks to the brand new Prime sub. We got Tertius, 89 months. Holy shit, I'm sorry I missed you like an hour ago, man. Thanks to the mega resub. Oh, we got Gullet, I Cry, is it Canum? Thanks to the massive resubs. That was so much fun. That moment when you look down and all three of them are body blocking each other in the door and the Molotov hits them and they're just freaking out. So silly. Oops. Alright, let's be sure to get our square heals back. Okay, let's actually put some pants on. Kill the bard and a ranger. There we go, that ranger got us our quest done. Interact with shrines of health. Ooh, purple loot. So do bards actually care about loot? Maybe I should sell it in the flea market. 1 weapon damage, armor pen. Do they benefit from those stats at all? Green band-aids again. Let me see. I used them all up. We're good. Alright, gear score is 21. Can even bring in a Molotov. We could even bring in a luck pot if we wanted to loot, but nah, let's focus on players for this one. But check it out, if I buy this luck pot, it's gonna increase, or obviously increase our chance of loot, but it doesn't mess with our gear score anymore. Still 21 with or without. Alright, Forgotten Castle Trios, let's do that again, that was fun. Ooh, and we got level 40, so we got one more reward token here. Just fill up my water here. Wait, one guy. Better be more than one dude. Two guys. If there's only 2 dudes in here, then this is definitely our last one. That's bullshit. I guess it is 6 in the morning on the East Coast, so it makes sense, but 2 people, eh. Maybe the majority is in the higher tier lobbies, not high roller, not sub 25, but just the normal lobby with any gear you want. Might be where everybody's at. Anyway, I'll be right back. It's getting late anyways, guys, so it'd be good to end on this one. Try to find this, find these 2 dudes once we get in.
Boogly 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 boogly.
Alright, I'm back. You guys didn't see anybody else join, did you? Yeah, I've been going to bed early. This is a little bit late for me. I didn't intend on being up this late. I've already been gaming for like 10 hours, so I'm gonna get some rest after this one. Can you do high roller without full game? Can you do high roller without the full game? I thought you couldn't do high roller unless you get the paid version. We do need silver for the quest. Oh, you think some people are still confused the difference between high roller and over 25? Alright, so let's talk about it real quick. So your gear score down here. I wasn't a huge fan of them putting a number on your gear, but it makes sense for the game right now. So they added this gear score thing, so you can see it down there. When you're in the main menu, gearing yourself up, if you're a total noob, make sure this is below 25. So I dropped those greens from my bag, and look, we're at 21. So I can wear like a green pair of boots or a green pair of gloves, and that'll still put me below 25. But the second you go above 25, you're in like this Wild West type lobby, where it's not high roller, you don't have to pay to get in. The AI aren't the super high tier like reds and blacks, but anything goes as far as players. They can wear whatever the fuck they want above 25 gear score, and they're in the normal lobby, you know? So if you just wear 2 greens, you're going to potentially get matched up against some people that have been playing the game since day one. But if you're going under 25, you got a really high chance to meet some people on your level, you know? And for us, we could just be playing in the solo lobby, but since we know these guys might be kind of noobish, we're going to the trios to try to do the pickpocketing thing. You know, I'm trying to keep it interesting. But yeah. So you can't do the 100 gold high tier hardcore lobby, the high roller, unless you have the paid version of the game. But you can do both of the normal lobbies. And are they going to change that system again? Absolutely, probably. They change everything all the time. Lockpicks. Ooh, nice rogue hood. Oh yeah, dude, of course the game is worth $30, man. I don't say this lightly. I went through a drought of not being interested in 90% of the games that are out there right now. You know, like games like DayZ and Tarkov kind of set the bar so high for me that I couldn't go back and just enjoy like some random single player game. I can now, but I couldn't for like 5 years. You know, it's really hard for me to play new games, but something about this game is so fucking fun and addicting, dude. You gotta try it. So 30 bucks, yeah. 30 bucks is nothing for the experience that you can get out of this. I think anybody, like I said earlier, if you got a history of playing FPS games and things like Elder Scrolls and things like battle royales and like extraction looters like Tarkov, then you're gonna love it. You like Dungeonborn? Absolutely not. So Dungeonborn is like a copy and paste of this, you know what I mean? Like they use this game as like a blueprint to try to be the Steam D&D when this game was going through some troubles, I think. So no, I can't really say if I like it or not because I've never played it. Oh. Okay, maybe Dungeonborn had some own ideas. Maybe its greed is good, but it seems like they both kind of use D&D as the blueprint. Which isn't bad. It's not bad to take inspiration. But it seemed like they were doing it at an opportunist type thing, if you ask me. But whatever, let's not talk about that right now. It's too late to get into the bullshit. See if we can find some people. Ooh, it's a nice chest over there. Try to get these guys through the traps. just heard somebody. What did I not check here? Nice. There might only be like 3 people in the lobby. And one of them already died. Oh shit. Ah, got on a trap. Here we go. Whoa, what's up, dude? Hey, whoa, stop it. You got a mic, bro? You want to team up? You want to go down and kill the boss? No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm just going to open the door. I'm going to leave. Do you get a mic, brother? No, don't get shot like that. That's not good. There you go. Oh, no. Stop that. We can be civil about this. Let me take care of that guy. Oh! Spiders! Bro, stop running. Let's kill these mobs. It'll be dope. Oh, damn it. How does that hit us? Oh, you just crouched it. Oh no, we're gonna get killed here. Oh, I lost him. So what's the deal? Is voice chat turned off by default still? I thought I read in the patch notes they turned it back on. I'm sure people are just turning it off on purpose, though. Which I get it. If I'm playing with myself, I usually don't want to talk to people. But the game still has the potential for the cool random team-ups. He died. Oh, he died. Oh yeah, the Friar. Ew, the Friar? Yeah, that's definitely the Cleric. He's fucking dead. He died to mobs. Oh. Wait. Sounds like that mummy's on somebody. Oh no, traps. Oh, you think that was a mention about the pre-game lobby VoIP? They can talk to each other in pre-game now? Yeah. But didn't they say they're getting rid of the pre-game lobby? So are they just adding VoIP for the last little period of it, let everybody go crazy, say what they want to say, you know? You're fucking banned for saying some dumb shit. Any idea why? Yeah, the idea why, dude, is because when I play with my buddies, the one dude runs around, and he'll say, and he'll tell me, he'll go, oh dude, this warlock right here, bro, this fucking warlock right here, he's super geared, dude, we gotta stay away from this guy, he's fucking kitted. Or he'll say, yo dude, this guy's got a kit, we need to steal this guy's shit, let's run around and kill this motherfucker. Like, you go into the game, you go into the actual raid, with all this information about, like, you know, who to avoid, who to rush and try to kill, yada yada. You know, instead of going to the raid with all this mystery, you go in knowing who you're up against. So, yeah, I think it's stupid. They should get rid of it. Mystery goes a long way with games like this, I think. Remove the inspect option. Right, but then you're just looking at each other. You can see how shiny gear is. You can see that someone's wearing a golden cloak or a blue cloak, a blue fucking crafted suit. Like, you can still see how shiny gear is, though, dude. Like, a keen eye can tell if you're wearing a common piece versus a blue piece, I'm telling you. Which, okay, that's an extra level of mystery there. You're right, like, just not being able to examine them is a step in the right direction, but still. It's gotta be something more, I think. Alright, we just gotta get out of here. 45 seconds. Alright, dudes, I think the servers are getting a little bit low pop. It's 6 AM, it's East Coast, I'm gonna get some sleep. But that raid before this one was fun to end on. That was a blast. But I'm getting too hungry to speak here, so before I start babbling on, I better go get some food and some rest. Yeah, let's play some more DayZ next time. Probably lean into some more Dark and Darker, and I know I'm not going to leave Morrowind totally behind. We got to do some more Morrowind soon too. But yo, Databyte, thanks for the new Prime sub on the way out, dude. I hope you enjoyed your stay. We had Astounding says, thanks for the content, coming up on 6 years and a bit. Can't believe it's been that long. Dude, 67 months, almost 6 years. Thank you so much for the support, man. I'm glad you did that math so I didn't have to. Thanks for keeping it going. And we got Grunch. It says, wish you and Chad a nice summer. Dude, it's been so hot here. Hope you're enjoying it and staying cool. Thanks for the Prime sub again. And we got Trucks as well on the way out. Thanks for the brand new sub. Be sure to hop in the Discord. And if you guys want to see when we're starting up again, follow me on Twitter. We just put out a new YouTube video as well if you want to see some more DayZ. And yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, let's do a few of these reward tokens on the way out. Do a little bit of gambling here. Ooh, blue rapier or blue cloak. I feel like that's like a knowledge cloak, so I'm gonna do the rapier. I tend to get plenty of cloaks, but I need rapiers. Alright, whatever, that's decent. Ooh, 400 gold or purple hand crossbow? Probably the 400 gold, right? $400 gold, you think? Money? Yeah. I didn't know if that was worth anything. Oh, my inventory's getting all sloppy now. Hold on. Okay, just enough room so we can do one more reward. Visored Sallet or Castellan. So I can use that dagger, but I mainly use it on the fighter if I'm doing dual wield. So let's just grab that. Alright, one more. Gloves of utility could be good. Yeah, I'm short on gloves right now. Chris dagger's cool, but I'm trying the stiletto right now. Let's do gloves. Pretty shitty, but I don't really have any gloves right now. Alright, dudes, like I said, let's do some more games next time. I'm not gonna do a raid because I'm looking out the window and the sun is already up. So I know we got some sleepy people in the chat. Let's let them sleep instead of sending you over to a possible crazy loud stream or something. But yo, Dodorev, thanks for the 3 months. Go find somebody in the Dark and Darker category to watch, though. There's probably a lot of good people that I haven't discovered yet. Dude, on the way out, Exorder, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. We got Canna, J-Mac, Reapa, and King. Here, I'll do a quick look at the D&D category. Maybe there's somebody I can raid. I'll send you guys over. If not, don't be surprised if I just go offline here. But anyway, I'll see you guys very soon. Alright dudes, I'm gonna send you over to this Luffy Taro guy. I don't actually know him, but every time I look at the Dark and Darker category, he's streaming, so he seems like a pretty consistent dude. Probably knows what he's doing playing this Druid class. So if we're trying to get some new tips on the new class, he's playing it right now. But yeah, be nice, I've never been in there before, so be chill, and I will see you guys on the next one.